is a zombie apocalypse in the city. There are several zombies spread throughout the city, and the city is being completely destroyed by all these zombies that are here. But I don't think this is bad, even because I'm having the opportunity to be creative. Me and my friend are building vehicles to protect ourselves against the zombies. Look, this car actually turned out pretty cool. This must be the safest car I've ever seen. It's very well protected, and also, it has these 2 spoilers, which are simply incredible. He said, no zombie gets close to my car. I imagine the reason, but now we have to make modifications to my car so that it survives the zombie attacks. I'm afraid that my car maybe won't survive against this, and it looks like he also agrees with this. Okay, this is not very good, but now we have to go to the market to buy some things. So now he's going down here, and there's a police officer coming here, and it looks like he's coming here up front, and he came out aiming this gun. He said, what are you doing? Go back home. I know this seems very weird because there are literally zombies in the city, but incredibly enough, there are still police officers here. I'm going out to talk to him. Look, everything is under control. We're going to buy more protections for my house. And now he understood that. So finally, he ended up leaving from here. I know it seems weird, but the city is still a bit normal. There are still police officers, and there are still people selling things at the market. So, I'm getting back here in the vehicle. Let's go. But be very careful with the zombies. So, we're coming up front here. We're passing by the zombies. And finally he arrived right here. But certainly they saw us. Look, it's better for you to get out of here. So, finally he ended up escaping. We really are immortal against zombies. Dude, somehow, I have to go to the market to buy these construction materials. He said, I think we have a bigger problem to solve. You can see that there are several zombies coming here. Okay, this really is not good. Even because many of them are coming here. And it's better for you to get out of here. So now, we're coming up front here. For now, everything here is going very well, but the car stopped. Why did you stop the car in the middle of nowhere? He said, we ran out of gas. Okay, this is worse than I thought, but right up front here there's this vehicle that maybe we can take. It's gas. I'm taking this gas as fast as I can. Okay, this is already great. Now I'm coming back here. I'll have to refuel this car before the zombies get here because they're already coming in our direction. These scary zombies are arriving here. Okay, I'm finishing this, and now here we go. We finally escaped. That really was close. And now we're coming up front here. We finally managed to escape from here. That was really scary. We're passing through a place that I've never seen before, and from what it looks like right over there, there's a really cool house. Maybe we can later visit that house and find out who lives up there. But for now, let's go back home because it's better. Now, it's nighttime, and at this time, the zombies are very dangerous, and it's also at this time that the power goes out. He finally ended up coming back. I really don't know where you were. He said, that house has a lot of stuff. Are you serious that you didn't want to wait and went there without me? I really wanted to see that house, so I'm also going to go there. So now, I'm leaving here, and I'm just going to take his car because this car is very protected. So much that he said, bye. I think he distracted me because now he's going to sleep. But when it's nighttime, the lights in the houses go out because it's from here that the city's energy comes from. So soon, all the lights will go out. The light in my house already went out. And now, the light in this other house went out. There aren't even people who live inside here. And the light in this house also went out. And now, I'm coming up front here, but I'm not going to pass near these zombies. Actually, I'm coming from behind here because that way, I'll have more chances to get here to the market. So, I'm finally arriving up front here, and I'm going to buy some important materials. He said, what do you want today? Sir, I want several construction materials to build an incredible car. I want to modify this car of mine and make it very protected. So, deliver to me tomorrow as many things as you can. And now he understood that. He literally delivers it to the house. We don't even need to pick it up. But now I'm coming up front here, and it looks like the zombies saw me. Okay, this is not very good. It's better for me to get out of here. And now, I have to come to this house before they get here. If the zombies arrive, this is going to be terrible. This house is very mysterious. I don't know much about what's in this house. I only know that it's the most mysterious house of all. I don't know if this house has an owner, but it certainly has a vehicle here. I'm coming here to meet who lives in this house. So I'm knocking here on the door, but it looks like there aren't people inside here. This increases even more the mystery about this house. Okay, I'm coming in here, and there's still power. I don't know how this house still has power. But I'm coming here to watch television, and this journalist just appeared here. I simply hate him. He said, tomorrow, the power will be cut in all houses and will be kept in the stores, so the food doesn't spoil. Okay, it looks like the owner here just arrived. Are you the owner of this house? And it looks like he even agreed. Look, I came in here to see, because I was really very curious. I've never seen a house so well taken care of, and when I say that, I'm not joking, even because we're in an apocalypse. It's normal that some houses are destroyed and even are on fire, but this house has always been normal. He finally lowered this item. He said, you seem like a good person. Get out of here. Are you sure you don't need help? Because I can help you. I understand everything about the apocalypse. He really doesn't want help. Okay, I'm going to get out of here. So now I'm coming outside here. But what is this? Dude, there are many weapons here. I had never seen so many weapons in just one place. Now he even came here. Okay, I'm seeing here too. There are all kinds of weapons and even pistols. You really are prepared for the apocalypse. He even has a modified shotgun. This is really very modified. But there's a problem. The zombies are coming here. Okay, I'm going to go out to distract them. I can't let them get to this house. house. And that's exactly what they're doing. They're coming here. But now, I'm going to go straight ahead. And now, they're coming in my direction. That's what you do to distract the zombies. Now I'm escaping up front here. And they're also coming here. But from the moment I get very far away, they can't follow me anymore. Because I'm too far away. And now I'm going to leave this car exactly here. I'm sleeping on top of my house. And now, we're on another day. And as usual, another house is on fire. Normally I used to put out the fire in these houses, but it reached a point where I can't do that anymore. It's very tiring to keep putting out fires in houses that aren't even mine, and that always catch on fire again. And this is the end of this house. I can't believe this is happening. Okay, I'm going to have to record this. This house is being completely destroyed, and even this friend of mine is seeing this. The two of us don't know why these houses catch on fire out of nowhere, but he's looking here. He said, I know. Okay, so tell me a reason. He said, it's because the zombies are toxic and cause fires. For me, this doesn't make much sense. This theory that you made is horrible, but now he just arrived here. Are you serious that you already brought the boxes? Dude, you're really very fast. Now, I'm already signing this. I don't know why I have to sign this, since we're at the end of the world. And now, he received this, and finally he ended up leaving. But I think I saw a zombie. I'm sure that I saw a zombie right in this area. Dude, what was this zombie doing here? He said, there's nothing. Maybe I'm very sleepy. I'm starting to really go crazy. But let's grab these boxes to start modifying my car. And now, he brought my car right here. I'm really ready to do this. Let's start by putting something here in the front similar to your car. So I'm putting some grates here in the front. This is starting to get very interesting. My car is becoming indestructible. It's going to be almost impossible for the zombies to manage to destroy my car, but it's still very empty. Do you have any idea of what else I can put here? Because you made an incredible car. Apparently he has an idea. I hope it's not about those spoilers. It looks like he wasn't very happy. And now, he just went back inside here. He really wasn't happy with what I said. Now my car has a weapon up here. I also put 2 weapons here in case I need them, which for sure I will need because we're in a zombie apocalypse. Okay, now I had an idea that's going to be really genius. I put this thing back here, and I also put these wooden planks here in the front to avoid problems. Seriously, if I get inside here, you can see that we're totally protected. This car definitely is much more protected than that car. There's only one problem. It's out of gas. I can't drive it. And now, there's a helicopter arriving here. From what it looks like, it's just the police officers, and it arrived right here. It's landing down here. I think maybe I need help. He said, is everything alright there? The military will arrive in the city soon. Everything's fine. It's just that I can't drive this car. Try to drive it just to see if you can fix the problem, because I don't think it's out of gas. He said, it's too heavy. You need a big vehicle to handle so much stuff. Okay, thanks for telling me that. I really didn't know that. And now, he went back to his helicopter. If what he said is true, there's only one way to find out, which is exactly by removing these things. And this police officer is coming up front here. He wants to see what's going on here. Look, unfortunately, I'm going to have to remove a lot of things. I'll start by removing these things back here. I literally had to remove everything. So then, he arrived here. It looks like he has something to say. I'm not very happy about this. Whenever he says something, it's always something terrible. He said, do you want me to ask the military to bring a truck for you? Yes, that's fine. That would be simply incredible. For the first time, this guy is helping me. He usually gets in my way. But today, he's being different. I'm going to leave my car hidden right here so it doesn't get destroyed by the zombies. A few hours passed, and from what it looks like, the military are arriving here, and they brought a truck. I'm sure this is my truck, so much that now it's coming down here. This looks incredible. They really brought my request. Okay, I'm leaving here to get this, because this looks incredible. This is the best gift I've ever received. This is a giant truck that I'll be able to modify a lot. I can modify it infinitely because this truck for sure can be modified without losing its speed. And now, they ended up leaving. Thank you very much for everything. And this truck is starting to look very beautiful. Tomorrow, I'll finish this, because now, I'll have to sleep to think of a way to modify this car better. But I'm turning on this television, and this journalist just showed up again, and it looks like he has something important to say again. He said, the zombies are getting more aggressive. Protect your car and your house, okay? This really is terrible. This means that the zombies are getting smart. This is much worse than it looks. He said, you just need to build a better car. I know this seems simple, but I'm worried about our house. This house isn't safe at all. The only protection we have in this house are these boxes, which for a long time worked, but it looks like now this won't work anymore. It seems that the time has come for us to move to another city as soon as the military arrive here in the city. But on the television, you can see that they're already here in the city. I can't believe this. So much that this police officer is coming here. Even Bob's cousin is coming here. And this businessman is also coming here. And they ended up leaving right when I was arriving. This helicopter ended up leaving from here. Now we're abandoned in a city that is completely full of intelligent zombies. But at least we have a very well-protected truck. And to our bad luck, there are already zombies coming here. Okay, I'm leaving from behind here. And now I'll have to escape. But I have a giant truck and they'll have to dodge this truck. So I'm coming here and everyone dodged the truck. Dude, they really are getting intelligent. And this is scarier than anything anything. They dodge the truck to avoid accidents. Okay, I really have to get out of here. There's even some art here. A few hours passed, and finally I'm coming back home. I'm very anxious to finally come back here. I don't know what happened, but the zombie was here. And now, it's coming down here, and my house is literally on fire. Okay, I can't believe this is happening. This is the end of my house, and the truck is on fire. I have to stop it now. And finally I'm putting out the fire on the truck. Seriously, I can't believe this happened. Now this house is being completely destroyed. Look, there's only one place that we can go. We have to get to that guy's house, whose name I don't know. I don't even really know who he is. I only know that I'm coming here to his house. So, I'm going up here. And now, all of this makes sense. In his house, there are solar panels. That's how there's power in his house. Even because the power keeps going out. Here in the city, I'm not able to get up here. I'm finally getting here to his house. And he's armed waiting for us. Look, I know you're confused. This person who's with me is my friend. He's a good person who has even been to your house before. He finally opened this door. He said, you can come in as long as you help protect the house. Okay, don't worry. We'll really help. We'll have a family. Now, we're on another day. This guy is actually pretty cool. I didn't think he was a good person, but he is good. And now we're going to start the construction of the giant wall that will protect the house. And all of you will help. Just grab this hammer that I gave to you. And I also gave one to you. And now come outside here to build this wall. All of us are building the giant wall. And now after a few hours, we finally finished this wall. It looks like our cars are trapped, but actually they aren't trapped. They can still leave the house through the back of the house, which normally the zombies don't attack because they don't even think properly. But now I'm arriving here. It looks like he's taking a picture. And now we're going back home. But I want to take a look. Here at the weapons, everything looks incredible. This is literally the weapon paradise. He said, I wanted to leave the city, but now that everything is under control, I want to stay here. I also agree with you. I wanted to leave the city, but now everything here is fine. I'm seeing which weapon I'm going to take. Okay, this one looks incredible. Now I'm going to follow him. Everyone is watching television, but this house looks very familiar. This is literally my house. I can't believe this is happening. That was literally my house. Now, it's later, and people are coming here to sleep. This guy is going to sleep right here, and my friend is coming here to his room, which apparently is this one, but I can't sleep because I'm seriously thinking about going back home and seeing everything that's happening there. They can't just destroy my house. Okay, it's decided. I'm going to do this. I'm coming here without them noticing, and I'll have to leave with my truck through the back of the house, which is going to be very difficult. But now, I'm arriving right here, and I'll have to go down here. Okay, everything worked out, and now, I'm going back here to the city, but now it got very late. I can't see almost anything. Luckily, I managed to find the road, and now, I'm coming up front here carefully, even because I can't see what's up ahead here, and the zombie passed by here. But now, it's coming back here behind because it ended up seeing me, and it's right here. Okay, now I'm coming up front here. I can't see much because of this protection that I put on the car. I'm arriving here very carefully, and my house was totally destroyed. And now, there are many totally random things here, and my friend's car is right up front here. But there's also a zombie here, which now is coming in my direction. Okay, I have to run away. I got into the car here, and now finally, I'm escaping from here. What's happening is bizarre, but now I have to get out of here. This zombie is completely crazy, and now I'm leaving. Okay, I learned my lesson. I should never go back home, because now, my home is another one. I think that accidentally I'm going to attract all the zombies to my new house, but I hope that doesn't happen, because I love this house. This house is simply incredible, and it's totally protected. Now a few hours passed, and you can see that it's already getting daylight, and I'm modifying my car. I put many new things on my car. You can see that right here there are new protections to prevent zombies from attacking my truck, even because it's going to be very important for everything. And this friend of mine just arrived here. He said, let's go inside. Now my favorite show is playing on television. If you want, you can watch it by yourself. Actually, the owner of the house is also here, and the two of them are watching television. But I'm out here because I'm very scared. I'm afraid the zombies will come here. Wait, but there are two zombies coming. This is much worse than I thought. There are literally two zombies coming here, and one of them is already getting very close, and both of them are coming here to the house. This is terrible. Both of them want to get inside here, but they can't because right here there's a protection that doesn't let them get in. They're even breaking this. Okay, I grabbed this weapon, and now I'm shooting in that direction so that they finally leave. Both of them ended up leaving because this scared them. But I'm coming here. I'm a little confused about why my friends didn't come outside here to see what's happening here. But it looks like the journalist has something very important to say, since all of them are here on the television. He said, tomorrow the military will go to the city for the last time, and this will be your last chance to escape. Okay, we have to make a vote. Who thinks we should go there? Raise your hands. Okay, two people raised their hands, but this friend didn't even move. Who thinks we shouldn't go for it? Raise your hand. And he also didn't raise his hands. Dude, why don't you do anything? He said, I want to leave the city and live a life away from zombies. There are two zombies up front here. So, as soon as it gets daylight, we'll dodge these zombies and we'll run away. Because now, it's nighttime. This may seem weird, but even though it's nighttime, we're all going to leave from here. And I think it's time to break this thing. Okay, I just broke this. Now the house is open so that the zombies can get inside there. So now I'm escaping and the zombies are coming to the house. They really are getting intelligent because they're coming here. But luckily, they don't know that we're here in the car. I knew that this wood would be useful for something. So, we're arriving here in the city, even though it's nighttime, so that tomorrow we can finally escape from here. Now a few hours pass, and you can see that there's a military officer coming here. He's finally arriving here, and this is our chance to escape, because he's going down there, and now we'll leave the truck behind, and finally we'll escape from here. Okay, everyone is here. There are no more humans here in the city. There's only one zombie coming here, and if you don't hurry up, this zombie will end up getting here, and it's getting very close. So, he closed the door, and finally we're flying, and we're escaping up front here. We're finally running away from this zombie apocalypse. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, all you have to do is become a channel member, and I'll add you on Roblox.